Hi, it's me, a person, and today we're doing another killing voice. Yay! I basically use killing voices as a vehicle to introduce me to new groups. Well, new to me. And today we're doing listening to Enhypen. I have heard of Enhypen, but I've also heard of like literally most groups just like by seeing them. I I I have it in front of me right now. I had no idea who was in the group, but some of their faces looks familiar. I think I do know Nikki. I think because I'm pretty sure he's been compared to Hyunjin a lot, and as you guys may or may not know, I am a stay and a baby carrot. But yeah, that's basically what I know him from. And song wise, I do know for a fact I see the songs here. I have heard Bite Me, I think. At least the chorus of Bite Me. And I think there are, like, with a lot of like the most popular groups that have like viral songs, I am on like the K-pop side of YouTube a lot, right? And K-pop themed shorts come across my feed all the time. So through that, I do hear like some of the most popular songs over the years, or I have heard some of the most popular songs over the years. And so, since Enhypen is a very popular big group, right? I have heard some of their songs in passing as well, but not like fully. Just like while scrolling, I'm like, oh, 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 you know what I mean? So yeah, let's get into this killing voice. I'm pretty excited. As always, I am gonna be honest about my opinion, but it is an opinion, not a fact. I'm not saying anything about their talents or whatever, which, I mean, I feel like most, obviously there are exceptions, but most K-pop idols are talented in some way or another, whether it's dancing, whether it's singing, or whatever, because, well, being a talentless K-pop idol, that seems pretty rough. I think that would be pretty bad, and I think that would just be a bad product to sell. So, you know, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the sound of their music, but what I do know of the little snippet of Bite Me is that it is pretty catchy, and it sounds pretty fun. So I don't know. I have pretty high hopes. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. This killing voice is like super recent, only 4 months ago. That's insane. It probably doesn't have subtitles if it's only 4 months ago. Yep. Great. We love that for us. There will also be tons of yapping, okay? Be warned. I will be pausing and I will be yapping.
자, 이 자리에서 모두 네, 안녕하세요. 엔하이픈입니다. 네, 엔하이픈인 Killing Voice.
Again, something weird has come to me. Okay, don't come for me. Don't hate me. But the guy in the middle looks kind of familiar. And for some reason I think his name is Jay. I'm super also for any new people joining, because maybe I don't know what Enhypen stands are called. I do know, wait. I've heard it before. It's at the tip of my tongue. And Engines? Is it Engines? I don't know. I feel like Enhypen fans, or Engines, if that's correct, are pretty active on the internet, and they infiltrate my feed pretty often. And so I'm also but my point is, I'm very bad with names. Very, 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 very bad with names. If you think you know someone who's bad with names, or if you think you're bad with names, I'm worse. I'm worse, okay? And it's not because I'm dumb, or I don't want to know their names, or I don't want to learn. It's just that my brain has a hard time grasping arbitrary concepts like names and places and stuff like that, okay? I just have a hard time with those. It's just how my brain works. But for some reason, the guy in the middle, I feel like his name is Jay. And it might not be. His name might not be Jay. Ever. BJ. But anyway. I do know this guy is Nikki, though. Again. Because of Hyunjin.
진짜 어렸을 때부터 딩고 네 정말 좋아했었는데
Yeah.
네 이렇게 초대해 주셔서 감사합니다.
Thank you. 좋습니다. 제이 씨.
네? Okay. DJ Dingo. Drop the bait.
Oh, let's go.
It's you and me in this world. 내게로 다시 와 take me. 날
Yes, I
구원할
read this.
거라면 just come kiss me and bite me. 혈관 속 memory.
Sorry, I already playing it back.
내게로 다시 와 take me. 날 구원할 거라면 just come kiss me and bite me.
I love his voice. Whoever he is, my guy with red hair, especially how he ends that sentence. Now you know what channel you're at if you're new here. This is what I do. Okay, I play back, I pause, I talk, and I'll do it forever.
Just come kiss me and bite me. 혈관 속 memory. 널 찾던 내 세포는 scream. 이제 너랑 what I had a bit. 운명은 우리 다시 발견했지. 감히 bad 나를 괴롭힌 뭔가 찾아 헤매는 dreams. 돌아서 when you're next to me. 잠시 잊혀진 나의 이름이. Oh my God. This blood's pumping crazy. Oh my God. 'Cause I know you save me. Come here and get some. 남겨줘 on my neck.
I love how they all have a pretty breathy voice, I guess you could say. Very breathy. Some of them almost a little bit hoarse, like which I love. I love like not very clear voices. Very clear voices are also very beautiful, especially in certain songs at certain occasions. It's very nice to have a very clear tone. But me, I prefer a little bit wildness in someone's voice.
Just come over and bite me. Come here and
Yeah, so Nikki, I guess, has a very, very, very dark tone to his voice.
Just come over and bite me. Come here and get some. 널 잠이할 살게. 그게 내 숙명. Just come over and bite me. It's you and me in this world. 내게로 다시 와 take me. 날 구원할 거라면 just come kiss me and bite me. It's you and me in this world. 이 어둠 속에서 light me. 기회를 줄 거라면 just come kiss me and bite me.
다음 곡은 치명적 사랑. 치명적이야.
They sound very good.
Criminal Love.
Oh, that's the only song I know, so.
어두운 밤 가려진다 when the lights out. No one knows we got the best seats in this ghost town. 내겐 익숙해 기다리는 게 짙은 어둠에 갇혀 every day. You say goodnight, meet me next time, but where are you now? Got me like serpent 아래 잠시 허락된 랩은 텅 빈 나를 채워줘. Got my hands closed, criminal love. Got this night tastes just like ooh, criminal love, love. Hours like minutes, silent and menace. Ain't no way to stop, criminal love. Got this night, yeah. Criminal love. Okay.
Like, I've never heard of. I never heard any Enhypen CD, but they do sound like they eat CDs. And I don't know, they sound so spotless. I mean, most groups that come to Killing Voice do, right? But I don't know. kind of almost uncanny. I guess maybe because they all have a slightly, like I said, breathy ASMR-y quality to their voice, so hearing it so clearly in my ear kind of freaks me out.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Give me fever. 얼음 같은 눈, 그 붉은 눈빛 breaking me in two. 나를 흔들지 왕자의 앉은 네 앞에 설 때 내 안에 타는 불길. What I gotta do? 뜨거운 손이 너를 찾아도 I can't have it. 너에게 손대선 안 돼 절대 하지만 이끌리지. 난 아플수록 널 원해.
Wow.
멈춰 제발 멈추지 마.
His falsetto is
멈춰
insane.
제발 멈추지.
Whoever he is.
때문에 온몸이 타올라. 너 때문에 심장이 목말라. Like a fever, 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 fever.
And his, honestly, everybody has a quite, like, throaty, breathy voice. His voice is the most nasally out of everyone. And therefore, it kind of stands out in that way. Because I've recognized, like, there are a lot of groups where there are quite a lot of nasally singing voices. And I also feel like sometimes in K-pop, they kind of, in some ways, prefer nasally voices, which is kind of funny because in Western pop they don't. Nasally tones and colors and voices are not preferred in Western music at all. It's all like has to be like very chesty and full sounding. It can still be very raspy or whatever, but it cannot be nasally necessarily. And here they only have one person who's like kind of nasally. It's just something that caught my eye or my ear.
얼마예요? 사랑은 사고 팔 수 없어요. Bills. Yeah, let's go. I love guys.
The last song sounded very vaguely familiar. I might have literally heard Fever for 5 seconds in one short, and that's now my brain is like, what is this?
Check it out.
적당했던 끝 인사 밉지 않은 마지막 우린 아마 이별 중에 가장 좋은 예가 될 것 같아 right. 달콤했던 내 방금 숙제를 다 끝낸 마음 즐거웠어 한동안 어느 날 내게 꽂힌 인보이스 몫이 된 아픔들 분명 다
Nikki is like the very low voice of the group.
했다 생각했는데 it's not paid sign 갑작스레 재촉하는 bills 위로 sign 눈물로야 배우게 된 right price I don't wanna let you go 돌이킬 순 없을까 no time
I just really love Red Hair's voice.
점점 비싸져만가 이별의 price I just wanna let it go Why do you just let me go
What is your name, sir, in the middle? Please, do tell. Is your name actually Jay, or am I literally making that up?
Have to pay 이별의 값 Have to pay 내 눈물로 그걸로 부족한 걸 갑작스레 재촉하는 views 위로 눈물로야 배우게 된 right price I just wanna let it go Why don't you just let me go, me go
Honestly, if his name is Jay, guy in the middle has, to me, a very Western pop sounding voice specifically. Like, put him on a Post Malone track or something. You know what I mean?
Let me go, just let me go now, baby.
재영 여행 한번 갈까요?
아, 안 돼, 안 돼.
왜 안 돼요?
너무 멀어.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey,
It's too far.
내가 사랑한 불면 너를 볼수록 느껴 내 필멸이란 destiny 나를 살게 숨결 나란 존재의 근거 널 찬양하리 영원히 널 향한 걸음마다 고통에 난 타올라 But my life But my life
Is this a strictly singing group? No rapping? No rapping? Which I don't mind at all, frankly. I mean, I love rapping when it's good, and I love the variety that rap sometimes brings to K-pop songs, since I am someone who's easily bored. I like it when they change it up with rap, but also at the same time, there are many times where I've been like, rapping is kind of unnecessary right now. It's really, you know, it's fine to not have rappers or not have rapping in songs. Like, I know it's part of the K-pop formula in general, but it really does not need to be. Oh, the walking around is starting.
Now wait a minute, give your love to me. Now wait a minute, give me your love to me.
Oh, 심각.
Actually, talking about, you know, the songs, I like every song I've heard so far. Like there wasn't a song where I thought that, yeah, if this comes on, I'm definitely leaving. Not because it's bad, again, because it's not my taste, right? Obviously. Except for like maybe this one is maybe like the least. For some reason, this song is maybe slightly less high than the rest of the ones I've heard. Maybe a little, just a little bit. Still, not outside of my realm completely. But I also kind of have a hard time focusing on the songs themselves because well, that sounds like a little bit like this sounds a little weird, but I'm focusing so much on their voices because their voices sound so good that I kind of forget forget like everything around it, like the music and stuff like that. I'm just listening to their voices.
Baby, won't you let me in? 둘만의 secret 거부하지 못할 그림.
Not the driving beat in this. That's gone now.
Just the two of us 깊어져가는 moonstruck. Oh, you make me go crazy over you.
Sing, my guy.
Let me hold you close. 떠오른 달 그 위로 이 밤이 날아 crazy over you. You, baby. We can take it slow. 황홀에 빠진 moonstruck. Oh, you make me go crazy over you. You, baby. Let me hold you close. 너를 느끼고 싶어. 이 밤 끝까지 crazy over you.
Well, Nikki doesn't have a low voice anymore.
Crazy over you, baby.
Damn, red hair guy.
You.
등산 오셨어요?
Are they real?
아름답고 암울해
I think I've heard the song. Only the chorus though. Again, like through other means. In passing. I feel like this was very popular too.
Hey, turn in the party, yeah, 하늘은 내 body. 사람들은 high, 내게 속일 loud. 눈부셔, baby, 잊으면 shiny, really low with this carnival. 사실 무서워 난, 정있는 잘 속에 취한 세계는 그때 목이 타는 내 마음, but I just wanna say. 느껴져 내 머린 days, days, days. 중독에 빠져 replay, play, play. 원하는데 갈 때까지 가봐.
Oh my god. Excuse your hip thrusting, Mr. Red Hair. Hello? Hello?
Days, days, days. Can't control my body dance, dance, dance. 달콤한 이야기, 붉은빛 선원이 즐겨봐 이 carnival.
That sounds like a very hard song to sing, actually. What, are they okay? Are they alright? Like, where?
Let's go.
Is this the because I've seen that one. I've seen challenges of this, if that is the one. Unless there are more songs that are called Sweet Venom. Oh, yes it is. I know a Stray Kids meme of this. It's like Sungmin in my room. Felix kinda strange. That's where I know it from. You know. Thank you, Stray Kids, for introducing me to Enhypen without me knowing, you know?
제시?
오.
이거 누가
I was dancing to that one.
제가 만든 곡이야. 많이 들어주세요.
끝없이 찢어는 내 온도 대책 없는 속도 incredible 본적 없던 위험한 chemicals chemicals you got me feeling 어디서 내 파편들의 조각도 너를 만난 순간 봄 전부 이 사랑은 first and the last 너로 가득한 내 혈관은 danger now take this out feel my love 이 순간 둘만의 세계야
Love the way he sang Feel My Love.
And now I'm alive 너는 나의 숨이자 살아가게 하는 날 가득 들이켜 Your love is helium 너를 숨 쉴 때마다 아찔하게 날아가 계속 들이켜 Your love is helium Don't stop 이 세상 끝에 우리 초신성이 폭발하듯 이제 내 맘은 Let's rock 더 깊이 너를 breathing Love's too hot and we can't control it 이 세상 끝에 우리 close to the heaven 이제 내 맘은 Let's rock 더 깊게 너를 breathing Love's too hot and you can't control it 너는 나의 숨이자 살아가게 하는 날 가득 들이켜 Your love is helium 너를 숨 쉴 때마다 아찔하게 날아가 계속 들이켜
I'm still freaked out by how they sound.
Your love is helium, helium Keep it up, your love is helium
I did not know Enhypers were like that. Enhypers? Did I just say? What did I just say? I did not know Enhypen was like that. What did I just say? Am I okay? I don't know.
사랑촌스러운 그 감정 근데 내 가슴이 뛰어 when I 일어나 사랑에 목매는 거지 어차피 뻔한 감정이잖아
ASMR as voice. There's no way you can sing like this when dancing. There's no way. You literally can't. Either you like sing half sentences and dance, or you don't dance at all. Because what? What do you mean?
분명 다 안다 믿었지 알고도 빠진 함정인가 봐 나도 모르게 When you call my name 가슴 아프게 날 심장이 쿵쿵 It's like a Polaroid love 사랑촌스러운 그 감정 근데 내 가슴이 뛰어 when I 일어나 It's like a Polaroid love 내 뜻대로 되지 않아 흔한 필터조차 없어 But I love the vibe Yeah 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 yeah
That song, even though they sound absolutely beautiful, incredible, amazing on Polaroid Love, like honestly, like every other song they did just now, but that song, for my taste, is not. It's not my taste, and it's not necessarily even because it's slow or cute, which slow and cute songs tend to be less my vibe. But it's just, I don't know. There's something about the melody that I don't. That the na 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 na. I don't know what it is about it, and it's absolutely okay if this is your favorite song ever. Please, please, you are valid in your opinion, and I'm so happy for you that this is your favorite song ever, and that you love this melody, and that's absolutely amazing. Me, however, please don't kill me. Don't really like that melody. Okay, it sounds, again, this is my opinion, I'm not saying that it is a fact, a little corny to me. And corniness, people find corniness great and fun and amazing sometimes and stuff. Me, personally, my opinion, I'm a little bit, tiny little bit allergic to corniness. Okay? And also there's different kinds of corniness. Some people might think that the things I like are corny, and that's also valid. But I like all the other songs. I like every little. I like all the other songs. Just Polaroid Love. It's not for me.
Yeah. 다음 곡은 말입니다. Shout out to Jake. 우리 제이크 말고요.
In the States.
미국 제이크.
Yeah.
미제. Let's go.
Can I kiss you? Can I hug you? 너에게 감사해. Would you kiss me? Would you hug me? 허락을 구할게. One and only 나의 여신. For you, I will. So just say, oh babe. 수다를 향해 날아가 볼래. So just say, oh babe. 멋진 젖집이 필요해. So just say, oh babe. 날 움직이는 다른 air sway. 나를 사용해. 네 모든 꿈이 이루어지게.
Oh, this is that song? I did not realize at all. This is EXO. Oh, I've heard this chorus too, like once or twice. I just wanted to go back to his beautiful, breathy head voice, falsetto, whatever you want to call it. Head voice, maybe. Falsetto, maybe.
EXO, kiss me, don't say no.
I'm dancing.
Kiss me.
Even the couple of times I heard it in passing, I thought that the stutter in the EXO part was very fun. You know, I like when they do that in songs. In general, I like that. I don't know. I just think it's a fun little production thingy.
EXO, kiss me.
Look at my man's dancing over there.
EXO, EXO, kiss me.
Oh.
Just say oh.
There are actually a ton of fun production things in the background going on in this song, which again have not caught my eye that much while listening to this. Also because their voices are very bumped up and the music is a little low, which is great for a killing voice. You actually, you know, people listen to killing voices to listen to their killing voices, not the music necessarily, you know. But
Kiss me.
something is going off in the background, a synth or something. I don't know.
Just say oh.
Loose.
Which I love.
Korean
Let me
version.
loose.
Yeah. 미묘해진 이 텐션. 괜히 저기는 너. Yeah. 자꾸 맞닿는 시선. 목선마다 맺힌 땀까지. 내 사고마비 시킨 넌. Oh, yeah. 따르지 않은 눈빛. 부러진 내 lips. 말과 다른 ratchet. 또 아닌 척은을 감기는 너. 짠싸만 보내주면 돼.
Ooh.
Can't control it. 내 안내게 물을 깨워. 너만이 날 길들일 수 있어. 살짝 말투 twist next to you.
I can't get over his voice. They all have incredible voices. Wow.
Loose. 이어서 super tingle.
Again, Loose has the same problem to me as that other one song, Polaroid. I got Polaroid something. Where this sounds a little too corny for me, but specifically, it sounds very specifically to me, and their voices are doing so much heavy lifting on this song. To me, this is my opinion, because they sound so incredible. If you take away their voices and put a woman over it, this is a Meghan Trainor song. That was a Meghan Trainor song. And now, if there are any Meghan Trainor fans in the comments below, please forgive me. I'm not saying her music is bad or anything. I don't like Meghan Trainor songs. I don't like that whole vibe. It's not for me at all. At all. It's like so far from my style and my taste in music. And so therefore that song is as well, except I like that song more than any given Meghan Trainor song because of their voices. I prefer their voices over this kind of song, which makes it slightly less corny than if Meghan Trainor sung it. It's just my opinion though.
By 이희승.
Oh yeah. 함께한 시작의 clear blue sky. 웃음 가득했던 첫 출발. 길이 숨겨뒀던 우리 불안했던 뒷모습과 또 불확실한 정답들. But I don't care when I'm with you. 이제 나만 믿고 따라와. 이제 나만 보고 걸어와. 거칠기만 했던 off for tracks 마냥 달렸다 해라. 이제 나만 믿고 따라와.
I love Nikki's little sentence here. It sounds so good. Husky over this very light, floppy little backing track.
이제 나만 보고 걸어와 거칠기만 했던 offer tracks 마냥 달렸다 해도 It was okay 이제 함께할 때 이젠 No, no, no Give me your hand just a little bit more 더 꽉안아준 널 힘들고 지친 날에도 다시 설 수 있게 Can you stay with me a little bit more 더 꽉안아준 날
Again, when he sings this, it suddenly turns into a Western pop song to me, even though he's singing Korean. I was gonna say this sounds so much like a engine song, like song to the fans. I got the fandom name right, so that's fun. It sounds like a, you know, like a Love Stay by Stray Kids vibe song. Not that the songs sound the same, it's just the sentiment. You know, just sentimentalism of the song sounds the same, so I figured that would be it. And that's also the reason that I immediately felt bad for having to say that. And it also, as a stay, goes for a lot of stay thank you songs by Stray Kids. I often don't like the sound of any of those songs. Like, it's really cute and very nice, and I'm so happy for everybody that's happy with it, but I'm just like, okay. Honestly, the only like thank you stay song that I like by Stray Kids that I've ever heard, because they do one almost every album, if not every album, is the most recent one, which is 1801, I think. Maybe I'm very bad with numbers, also, like with names, so I don't remember the title exactly. But like, for example, Stray Kids by Stray Kids, don't like that one. That's not necessarily for stay though. It's more like for themselves. But I don't like Love Stay. There are a couple more the names I've forgotten of all the stay appreciation songs. Most of them I don't like, and I also don't like this one. Again, I'm not saying it's a bad song. I'm not saying that it's that you don't have good taste if this is your favorite song. You do. You have good taste for you because it's your taste and it's your opinion. Okay, for me, I don't like these kinds of songs. I think they are a little too corny. And they are meant to be corny. So they're, you know, the message is coming across. I just don't like corniness. Call me a cold-hearted bitch. I don't know what to tell you. I like sentimental songs. I can like cute songs. The sentimental and cute songs just have to not be corny. Things can be cute and not corny. Things can be sentimental and not corny. It can be done. I know it can be done.
다음 곡은 말입니다.
To me, in my opinion.
타이틀곡 Bad Desire.
I'm scared. I'm scared of engines.
You are oil. It's coming up.
Yeah. With or without you. Yeah. With or without you. 너를 잃은 천국은 지옥인걸. With or without you. 너를 알아 지옥의
Oh, this. I feel like I feel like I've heard this once.
Yeah, you got that. Without you, 너를 태우는 beautiful fire. It's all about desire.
Tell me all your deepest
All your bad desire. Yes.
All your bad days
Those lyrics be wildly.
나를 태우는 이 beautiful fire. It's all my bad desire.
Thank you.
감사합니다. 감사합니다. 가면 되나요? 수고하셨습니다.
아쉽네.
바로 가요?
Thank you, Dingo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, 딩고. Bye bye.
다음에 또 봐요. 5th
Thank
of
you.
June, new album.
여러분 모기 조심.
They were literally not going.
Bye bye.
They were staying.
안녕.
Dingo.
잘 자요. 아침에 볼 수도 있고. 맞죠?
Okay. Well, I actually love every song except for 3. And the last one, weirdly enough, also sounded a little bit corny to me, which I think is not gonna make sense to anyone considering the context of the song. It's just the melody. I don't know, there's something about the melody sounds a little bit like an early 2000s boy band to me. That Desire sounds very boy bandy to me. And I don't... Well, this is a boy band. That's, well... doesn't mean you have to sound like one from the early 2000s. However, I love everything else. I love this. I love everything here. And all of these songs. Still Helium. There we have a little hiccup with Polaroid. Then I love EXO again. Which one is this again? Oh no. Oh no, this is the Megan Trainor one. Yeah, and on these 3 no. EXO and all of these. Love. Great. Amazing. Incredible. My taste. My opinion. These 4, I guess. Amazing singing. Incredible singing. So happy for you if those are your favorite songs. Little too corny for me. It's just my opinion. I am incredibly amazed by their voices. I really had no idea. Enhypen sang like that. I had no idea. Is that even how you say? It's Enhypen. Enhypen? Did I say have I been saying Enhypen? Well, how do you say Enhypen? It's just pen. Is it play on the English? Hype. Oh, it's like hype. Some people do pronounce it with a PH. Pun. NH. So it's Enhypen. Pen. It's Enhypen? That sounds a little weird. I do have to say Enhypen. Enhypen? Enhypen? So people do say Enhypen. I'm confused. For some reason I thought there was a PH in there. Well. Well guys, any engines or non-engines watching? Leave your and hi about fun. Now I'm doubting myself. Enhypen sounds better though. I also think it should be Enhypen, even if it's not. I'm sorry. I really have no business saying that. But leave your suggestions in the comments below. Obviously, I can react to the songs that were in this Killing Voice. I can put those on my list. At least all the ones except maybe the 4. I would want to see, however, I got into K-pop first, mainly because of the dancing. I've said this before. I used to dance a lot. I used to be in a competition team. Dancing used to be my life. That was a long time ago. Very, very long time ago, okay? Like 7 years ago or something. Is the last time I really danced. So I would love to see also the choreo of songs that are not necessarily my taste, because sometimes the performance makes the song for me as well, especially in K-pop. And yeah, I just really miss dancing in popular music in general. So when I realized that K-pop was all about the dancing, that's when I got that was my gateway drug into K-pop. So I would, if you know, songs that are not necessarily my vibe have like a very good choreo, that would absolutely, you know, bump up that song for me. Anyway, yes, leave your suggestions in the comments below. I hope you like my reaction. I love their singing. And their popular songs, I understand why they are very popular. And I love how dark most of their songs are. Actually, most of their songs have a very dark tone to them, except for like 3 of the ones, and then the last one. Does that have a dark tone? I don't know, it just sounds very boy bandy to me. I already said that. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!